Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the prologue of a game called Master of Peace. We covered the demo for Master of Peace about 5-ish months ago now, and I had a really fun time with it. It was a really unique take on a roguelike deck builder. It was strategy focused, and you put your mercenaries on a grid-based map, and you send them to fight stuff, and it was really cool. So I'm excited to be checking it out again, seeing what's changed in this new prologue version. So without further ado, why don't we do exactly that? Head on in and check it out.
Long ago, mankind raised a mighty wall to guard against the northern invaders.
Voice acting, you'd love to see it.
Behind its shadow, they dwelt in peace. But one day near the village, the body of a long-dead dragon of legend was discovered. And so the villagers, in awe of the beast, bound its lingering might into an orb and entrusted it to the church's sanctum.
What could possibly go wrong?
After long years of silence, a sudden veil of black smoke shrouded the heavens, driving the people into a darkness without end. Bewildered by a world turned strange and cruel, the people faltered and drifted ever deeper into disarray.
Sure.
As the world's plight deepened, the high priest set forth to the village where the orb was kept, seeking to call upon the dragon's power. Yet the orb was gone, stolen by zealots who worshipped the dragon and believed in its resurrection. Grasping the weight of what had transpired, the high priest proclaimed, "Whosoever retrieves the lost orb shall be richly rewarded." The tale spread like wildfire, and countless souls, driven by hope and hunger, banded together to seek the orb across the realm.
Okay. So if I'm hearing correctly, I don't care about religion, give me money. All set, let the battle begin. Okay. Unlocks after completing a tutorial, available in full version. Okay, I mean, this is new. I don't think the roguelite stuff was in the demo that we played last, if I'm not mistaken. The black fog has devoured the world, and the party moves forward to protect what is lost. All right, into the black fog, let the journey begin. Put me in. Let me go. There we go. Punish the dragon cult and uncover the whereabouts of the sacred orb. Listen, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I don't care about that. Give me money. You can deploy a mercenary by spending 2 action points. Deployed mercenaries can be canceled by dragging them. Okay, I have 2 action points, it seems. You gain 2 at the end of each round. Sure. Get in there, my friend. Deployed mercenaries move forward and then attack. If the enemy formation is empty, they will attack the enemy's flag. Got it. Get them. Okay, 3 attack power. Mercenaries attack stat cannot be reduced below 1. Okay. 3 health. Yeah, that's not really relevant to what's happening. 1 speed. Sure. All right, you got an enemy. Mercenaries with higher speed act first in battle. All right, that is a problem. You're about to kill my man. RIP. The flag's durability does not recover after the battle. When the ally flag is destroyed, you lose. Okay, well... What are you doing to me, dude? Most mercenaries have traits that grant powerful effects during battle. Unholy Light. Ah, yes, our priest with an unholy light. That's just what you want to see. When placed, deals damage to all enemies and boss equal to half of its speed. So 1 damage. That's going to murder the front guy. If multiple mercenaries have the same speed, their turn order is determined randomly. Okay. Get wrecked. You can spend 1 action to change the position of a mercenary deployed in the previous round. I don't think that was a thing previously. Could be wrong, but pretty sure I'm not. You can use the commander's ability at any time during battle. Each commander ability has its own usage limit and cooldown. Sharp Dagger. Drag to the target, enemy unit, or boss. Deal 2 damage to the target, ignores, dodge, and obstacles cannot be targeted. So just to be clear, my mercenaries do be battling. I'm going to run out on the battlefield and stab this guy in the back. Get wrecked. Ah, yes. Very commanderly of me. You can win the battle by reducing the enemy's flag. Enemy's flag durability to 0. Enemy's flag durability to 0. Okay. I feel like it's enemy's flags durability to 0, no? Correct. Enemy flag was destroyed. You have achieved victory. Card event. Flip the cards and make a choice. You may obtain a reward depending on the path you choose to take. What you got for me? Battered crate. Battered crate lies before you. Unknown contents awaiting your discovery. Pry open. Ah. The chest holds supplies fit to aid your journey. Gather them and press onward. Okay. Your journey begins with the following mercenaries. Ambusher, sword dancer, dark sorcerer. All right. Take a dark sorcerer. Why not? Blacksmith, porter, explorer. Porter. The poor porter is here. Like, why? I clean stuff up, dude. How am I being compared to a dark sorcerer and a band? All these people. It's crazy. All right. Street battle. What do we got? Gallows. I don't want to execute my people. Thank you. Okay. Don't really want to do that either, to be honest. You know, the 3 items. Art event. Elite battle. I do like the idea of an elite battle. Enhanced stats. Okay. I feel like I would like to go boom, 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 boom. And probably forget what I'm trying to do, but that's my plan. Helmbreaker, what you got, nerd? You have 1 attack power and 3 health. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Dark Sorcerer. Each time upon defeating an enemy directly at the front, restore all lost health. Okay. Sword Dancer. Upon attacking an enemy, gain +1 attack power. That seems pretty strong. Specifically for this knight that only has 1 damage. I assume we keep extra AP that we don't use, but I'm not sure. Yep, we definitely do, because we had 1, and you only gained 2. You deal 2 damage, you have 3 health. You have 1. Okay. Not great. It's not great, I will say. Okay. I think I put the blacksmith here. Give him a toolbox. Violence. I'm noticing it's going to come down to a coin toss on who gets to go first. When deployed, if there are no enemies at the front, gain +1 attack and +1 speed. There are no enemies at the front. That is true. Problem, of course, being that you're going to die. You can kill here, though. Okay. Do we leave it to a coin flip? It seems like a bad idea. So let's not do that. Get murdered. Okay. You missed. I didn't realize you could hit from there. That's my bad. Okay. I mean, you're gonna die. Is there, like, a negative consequence to my units dying, you think? Porter? I'm so sorry, Porter. You know what? You're gonna get a kill. We're gonna feed you a kill, my friend. Not that it matters. Ah, you didn't even get it. Rude. Deploy a mercenary to acquire the trait. While on battlefield, reduce the damage received by 1 for each enemy around. And around seems to be adjacent, including diagonals. That seems strong. I mean, that seems really strong for the sword dancer. He's just gonna get stronger and stronger. Yeah. Seems good. Okay. Boot camp. Send a mercenary for training and recruit another to take their place. Porter, I'm getting ready as soon as I can, my friend. Boot camp, remove one mercenary and recruit one from a randomly presented selection of 3. All right. Where are you, Porter? You, my friend. I'm doing you a large favor. Unless... No, it's gotta be the Porter. I'm doing you a favor, my friend. You can get out of here. The mercenary life is not for you. A clown. Is a clown better than the Porter, you think? When attacking an enemy, deal damage equal to half of its speed to the target and enemies around. I mean, that's kind of cool. Another ambusher. A healer. At the end of round, gain 1 health. If you took damage in the previous round, gain an additional health. You seem kind of cracked, man. Healer? You're in. Excellent choice. Thank you. Okay. I think I said I wanted to go this way, right? Yeah. Alright, coward. 113. What do I care? Oh my goodness, you fool. You idiot. How dare you stand before me? Okay. Wow, you can overhear. Okay, good to know. You, on battlefield, gain +1 each time you or an ally takes damage. Scary, don't like it. It seems pretty not good, man. You're gonna one-shot any freaking unit I have? This seems like a job for our apprentice. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna get a murder, though. Congratulations, my friend. Well done. Okay, ambusher. We're going to murder my poor apprentice. Pretty not nice, if you ask me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Rip. You just keep healing, huh? The healer seems freaking insane. Like, what? What are we talking about? Ambusher? Do some ambushing, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, you are screwed, my dude. Dark Sorcerer? I don't think so, buddy. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. You are going to murder my friend. You are going to murder my friend. That's a good point. Rip. Pour one out for the ambusher. Sad times. Alright, what you got? Each time an ally from hand is newly deployed directly behind the unit gains +3. That seems pretty good for our Dark Sorcerer who can heal. Yeah. You simply must. You simply have to. Okay. Yeah. You can choose as many items as you like to take with you. If any books catches your eye, feel free to take as many as you like. Thanks, man. Select one allied mercenary. The selected ally's attack is doubled. When used, one random defeated mercenary is added to your hand. Gain 2 additional action points. Good. Set the health of all enemy mercenaries, excluding the boss, to 1. These all seem cracked as hell. Items can be dragged and used on targets during battles. For items that do not require a target, simply drag and place them anywhere to use them. Give me all of them, thank you. Great choice. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Alright, elite battle. Bring it on, cowards. Who are you?
What do you think you can do? In the end, you'll all burn to death.
Alright. Does not attack or move. At the end of round, loses 1 health and deals 1 damage to a random enemy. Alright. Not super worried about that. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm gonna do this. Rude. Alright, what you got? Does not attack or move. At the end of each round, loses 1 health and deals 1 damage to a random enemy. Once again, pretty rude. We got, like, no one with a large amount of health. Feel like, perhaps, now might be a good time to stab this gentleman. Okay. When they say behind, directly behind, rip, I can't do that anymore. I should have done it last time. The end of each round moves one tile to an empty adjacent space, left or right, gains 1 health when moving. Very interesting, very interesting. My poor dragon priest seems very likely to die. Let's do a little ambush action and hope that we don't get blasted by this guy. RIP. Ooh, we're getting cooked over here, man. Okay. This man's about to die. Violence! You fool, you've only made me stronger. Okay, and now it's freaking healer time, baby. You are screwed, my dude. You fool. You foolish idiot. Alright. Guess I didn't really want Blacksmith to get the ammunition box, but we'll take what we can get. Man, you guys are in trouble now, huh? You got no units? You're gonna die? Alright, hurry up. Get out of here. Easiest dub of my life. Not even close. Activates only once per battle. The battle. Allied mercenary who has defeated 2 enemy units will gain +1/+1/+1. Forever? Once per battle at the end of the round, deal 4 damage to enemies with attack of 4 or higher. Once per battle at the end of the round, deal 4 damage to enemies with attack of 4 or higher. It won't shut with humans. Wait, go on and try it. They both only activate once per battle. I have to be honest, I think Bear Trap seems more useful. The crazy thing is that it can activate seemingly on multiple enemies, right? Once per battle at the end of the round, deal 4 damage to enemies with attack of 4 or higher. Hero Seal sounds more fun, but like, dude, you gotta take the Bear Trap. Okay. Shaman's Hut, bring it on. You choose one mercenary stat to upgrade.
Make a choice between the two. You will have only one chance.
Can I click on this? It's shiny. No? Okay. I feel like I would like a large amount of health. Healer already heals. You already have that. I feel like I want health on the Sword Dancer, man.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah.
Success.
Was there a chance of failure? An upgraded mercenary to recruit. I really could. I think I would rather upgrade my current dudes, though. You know what I'm saying? Sniping? Sorry, what did that say? When attacking does not move, but attacks a random enemy. If there is no enemy attack the enemy flag or the boss. Lose 1 attack at the end of the round. Does not drop below 1. I see. I understand what it is that you are saying. I mean, you know what? I tell ya. You're gonna get your ass killed by my frickin' healer. All right, Dark Sorcerer that has been upgraded. I mean, yeah. Absolutely. Violence. Okay, you did accidentally damage my man. Because you killed that guy. It's okay, though. Yeah, and then next turn we absolutely want to place someone behind him so he gets the health. I will say, this is not even close to close. We're, like, destroying them. It's the least valuable to me. Blacksmith, go support, my friend. There you go. Oh, you are in trouble. You are in big trouble. You're doing your best to block my man off, but not gonna mean much to me. Dude, we're kind of monstrous over here. When an enemy attempts to attack the ally's flag from an empty tile, move to the front of the enemy attacking the flag at the end of the round, gain 2 health. Okay, I mean, that seems pretty good on our healer. You can survive the initial hit, you teleport backwards and heal by 4? Seems busted. Alright.
A new soldier awaits, but only if you send a trainee in their place.
I gotta be honest, apprentice. I think you're booty butt cheeks. I don't think you're good. Get out of here.
Once sent, the trainee cannot return. Get out.
Watchtower guard. Okay, sniper. No sniping. Dark heavy cavalry. Okay, what happens if 2 units have preemptive defense, you think? Don't know. Could not tell ya. When you survive after taking damage, gain +1/+1. Insanity. Truly insane. Alright, boss. Bring it on, you coward. The boss possesses powerful abilities, and you must defeat the boss in order to achieve a victory. Alright, what you got? At the end of each round, select 1 random tile. When attacking, attack the enemy on that tile. Recover health equal to the damage dealt. You got 25 health, man? Holy. For every 10 health lost, increase the number of tiles targeted by Azure Flame Orb by 1 and increase attack by 1. How do I win? How do I beat this guy? It seems possibly impossible. At the end of each round, take 1 damage and increase the boss's health by 1. Yikes. Obstacle can be moved to another neutral tile with action points. When this obstacle gets destroyed, execute all units around the obstacle. Well, I hate that. Not a big fan. Okay. Ouch. Rude. Okay. Healer? Get in there, my friend. Yeah. Full block. You love to see that. We're beefing ourselves up. Gain 1 damage each time any other mercenary takes damage. Holy, dude, you gotta go. You gots to go. I don't know how I'm gonna make that happen. It's like actually a huge problem. It's like a really big deal. Oh my goodness, hopefully we go before him. Okay, Bear Trap, you idiot. You got too much attack. Thank you, Bear Trap. You've saved the day. All right, who is our trashiest of trash? Gotta be the Explorer. Give our man health. Okay, this seems fine. Noticing an issue we're about to have. If anyone puts anything here, it's a big old problem. Yeah, I'd like to move this somewhere else. not here. Can I skip my turn? Seems like yes. Maybe it might be worth doing. Because I don't want my sword dancer to die. Ouch. Okay, you keep putting garbage men in front of my man. Ouch. Our dude has no way to heal, unfortunately. Okay. I see. You can attack random tiles. It doesn't have to be a tile that my units are on. I didn't notice that until just now. It's my bad. Okay. This guy's gonna die. Sad times for him, I suppose. Okay, you now are going to be doing... Ah! You healed for a bunch, huh? That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, I want to move you to here. I would like to get this man out. And end my turn. You're dealing like 3 damage now, right? Scary? Don't like it? Uh-oh. I think I killed my man. Whoops. End of each round. You have 9 speed. Okay, this is a huge problem for me. You're killing my sword dancer. I think you're... Oh, you healed so much. Oh my god, we're screwed, my dude. Can I... Wait, hold on. Can I win? I don't know if I can win, guys. Because you're gonna heal just so much. You're gonna murder this man. Wait, you can move? I don't know that I knew that. That's, like, huge. Did the game tell me that? I mean, that's definitely the way to do this. Okay. I definitely could have done this sooner if I wasn't a dumb man. If I had known that, I would have murdered this man far easier. Gotcha. Okay, we don't know what this does. Each time upon defeating an enemy directly at the front, restore all lost health and absorb the enemy's attack. Crazy. Gain +1 attack and +1 speed. Increase all allies' attack and speed with the same amount. Also crazy. Insane. Not that good compared to some of the other stuff we've been seeing. I don't care about that either. Honestly, buffing up all our allied units seems kind of cracked. We gotta get that man some health, I think. The Blazing Sands. I think this entire area is new. I also forgot that I had these things to use. Tune the flag's durability by 1 to upgrade the mercenary's speed. I don't really care about recruiting, to be honest. don't know if I know what a rumor is. I like the idea of... Love to know what a rumor is, but I don't like what you lead to, and I want stat increases, to be totally honest. I think we go boom, 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 boom. Pretty sure. While on the battlefield, increases the speed of all other allies by an amount equal to its own speed. Does not activate for mercenary with the same trait. That's insane. If it destroys this, will get its health doubled. Okay. That seems fine by me. Ah, that doesn't count as an enemy. Sad times. Okay. Deployed grants allies +2 health if they're adjacent. That's fine. Don't bother me none. You fool! Sir? Oh, you're the blacksmith. I thought you were the healer for some reason. Sword dancer, you say? That's a little scary. Okay. Yeah. I think now is the time. You didn't activate your thing. Maybe that only goes once you get in there, though. Okay, your thing didn't work. It just did not work. Does enemy at the front mean... No, because you did activate your thing. Okay, that sucks, dude. We wasted our trait on literally nothing. It's a little frustrating, if I'm being totally honest. Okay. No. Okay. It didn't increase anyone on the field. It increased future guys. Okay. That is huge. Huge and different, and that should absolutely say that. Because that's like... That means I should play it, like, first, dude. Yeah, I mean, that should definitely say that. Okay, good to know. Glad we figured it out. You're nothing. I also am not sure if it's all allies forever or if it's just the ones currently in hand. Bandit, you don't matter to me at all. Guess I could save you for fun. You fool. Okay, I mean, just for fun, we could do this. Easy dub. Get out of here. Riposte. When you survive after being hit, counterattack and deal damage equal to your remaining health. Gain +1 health if the counterattack defeats the enemy. Okay. He's pretty strong, man. Brawler, congratulations. right, flag durability. Who cares? We haven't taken damage a singular time. Create a mercenary at the cost of the flag's durability. That's A-okay by me. Whose speed do we want to upgrade? I'm thinking probably... Gee, I don't know. Probably a Dark Sorcerer, I guess. Makes him more likely to heal back up to full. Alright, I said to go off to the right. You have a rumor. 30% chance to attack another enemy. Interesting. Okay. When hit, deals 1 damage to the attacker. Each time you attack the cactus, it deals 2 damage to all enemies around the obstacle. Very interesting. Ow. Rude. You're just nothing. You're just a normal man. Okay. You, sir, go in. Excuse me? 30% chance? What the hell, guy? You gain a bunch of speed. Okay, that 30% bullshit going off a lot more than you might think it would. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, if I'm being honest. Yikes. Okay. I mean, you have 3 attack power, man. I don't know that I can do anything about this. Are we dead? Strong possibility that we maybe might be dead. Shit, man. We can kill you with the cactus. No. Can't move the cactus. Shit. I think we're taking a large amount of damage, no? You missed? I don't know what that means, but thank you. Okay. Buffs up everyone in the hand and not on the field. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I'm a foolish man. Don't attack the cactus. Oh, it's not a very good hand. Or it's not a very good action. Because you're gonna die. And you're gonna live. Oh, brother. This sucks. This sucks a lot. Ooh. I'm so dumb. I killed... It's only enemies. Oh my goodness, that's huge. Are you out of guys yet? Please tell me you're out of guys. Hopefully we go first or else we're screwed. We did not go first. We are not doing so hot. Does this count as a boss? Nope. That's fine. We're okay. We barely lived. Wonderful. That got a little scary. In each round, lose 1 health and gain +1 attack and +1 speed. I kinda hate that. Kinda hate it a lot. We could get that on, could have gotten that on someone fighting spirit. That would have gone crazy. Assuming that it interacts in the way that I think it might. Choose one of 2 relics to take with you. When obtained, choose a mercenary to duplicate. First allied mercenary to defeat an enemy in battle has their health doubled. Seems beefy busted. On the other hand, duplicating mercenary seems redonk. You gotta duplicate a mercenary, right? Guy kind of crazy. Alright, elite battle. Bring it on. You coward. While on the battlefield, reduces the speed of enemies in the same column by 1. Everything is the will of the heavens, yet you fail to even understand that. It seems your intelligence is quite lacking. Not very nice. Okay. Healer man? Get in there. Okay, you got bear trapped. Wish you hadn't gotten bear trapped that quickly, if I'm being honest. I mean, that doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do this. When attacking, additionally attack 2 random enemies that have lower speed than you. Oh god, I hate you. Okay. Okay, that didn't work out how I thought it would. You're not faster, and that's a problem. Oh boy. Okay. Bit of a rough turn. Zero means you just don't go? What the shit? No, you did go. I was wrong. Dude, what are we doing here? This sucks. I mean, you're all at 1 health. It doesn't matter. This guy has to die. The problem is that... Shit, man. You gotta go. From here, I don't know what to do. Because these guys are dead. Kind of a big problem for me. The heat thing is rough, bro. My goodness. I don't have units that have more than 2 health. Dude, we're so dead. We're so dead. I don't know what happened here. The game scaled like ridiculously, it seems. That's a good point. You're gonna get heated down to death. Oh, brother. Feels like a very large waste. But I'm going to do it. So we can get rid of that guy, because he will murder all of my units. Good. Lucky. I don't know what we're going to do about this guy. Kind of just gonna one-shot anybody. I see what we do about this guy. I'm a dumb man. Lucky. Okay, finally. Holy. That was scary and I didn't like it. When an allied mercenary with 1 or less speed is deployed, apply dodge for 1 round. That's very unlikely to happen because of our ambusher. So I guess I'll take this and be unhappy about it, because I don't think it's very good. All right. I don't know, man. Feels like health is so important to have, and I don't have it. Don't feel like upgrading the blacksmith is a particularly good idea. Gotta be the sword dancer, right? Okay, what you got for me? 2 health? You gotta have the health. Question is, who do we put it on? Probably the healer. It'd be great on the blacksmith as well, but it's gotta be the healer so that they don't just immediately die. Card event, what you got? At the far edge of the horizon, something catches your delight and your eye. I don't care about recovering our flag. An oasis appears before you, and under its shade, your party takes much needed rest beside a refreshing pool. Upgrade the health of one selected mercenary? Hell yeah, dude. +2 health? Oh my goodness. Gotta be the blacksmith. All right, boss battle, bring it on. When this obstacle gets destroyed, apply stun to all units around the obstacle. At the end of each round, gain 1 knowledge. If knowledge is 5 or higher, designate all tiles in the central row at the end of the round. Upon attacking, consume all accumulated knowledge to attack all enemies on those tiles.
I see it clearly. The temple drenched in your blood.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna do that. You idiot. Gotta be you. You'd think it'd have to be the blacksmith, but by the time he kills that thing, he's gonna have, like, no health. Wow. mean, you're gonna die from bear trap, no? Or I could just murder you and save the bear trap. Which makes me kind of want to... Well, no, because you're not going to do anything right now. So we'll get you out so you start healing. We have a problem. It's that I don't know if you're going to double your health here or if I'm going to double my health. It depends on the roll here. The unit survives an attack. Grant +1 knowledge to the boss. That's horrible. It's pretty not good. That's so unlucky, dude. Ah, you were stunned. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. You're gonna double your health. Very annoying. Wish you weren't doing that. You're still stunned. I did not fully understand what you were doing. I thought you meant like down the middle like this. How much damage is it doing? 4? Are you gonna double? You're not gonna double your health, are you? That would be a nightmare. All right, you're gonna die horribly. Sorry about that, bud. But maybe the laser will kill our boss. Die. Ah! Move up, you... Oh, you idiot! And it doesn't hit enemies. That's horrible. Oh, no. Ooh, boy. Okay. You're gonna move forward, then my man's gonna attack you for 2. It's not good enough, sadly. Yeah. Ow. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, I think it's time to sacrifice this man. You hate to see that, you really do. Okay, now you are screwed, my dude. There's no chance that you survive this, you fool. You foolish idiot. You buffoon. sending all my units like this, not a smart idea. Because he's got all the knowledge in the damn world. Are we dead? Very possible. Feels like it could be... feels like it could be Drew. That's what's happening right now. Okay. I could save you, but... I don't know if I think that's worth it compared to saving someone like you. Never mind, I can do both. I couldn't save you after all. Whoops. Okay. I mean... I guess I could kill the boss right here, but why don't we stunt on him a little bit just for fun? Because we have to end after this. Yeah, I mean... You're dead, you freaking idiot. Peace out. You thought you could stand against me, leader of the sun, you moron, you buffoon. Thank you for playing the Prologue. Master of Peace Prologue, a bigger world, deeper tactics. Wishlist now, and don't miss the early access launch. 2 new commanders, 2 new regions, more diverse bosses, more mercenaries, more everything, dude. Alright, cool. I will wishlist this afterwards. We have leveled up Sigmund. Congratulations, Sigmund. New commander ability unlocks Swift Sword. Drag to target one enemy. Sets the target's speed to 0 and grants +1 speed to all allies around the target. That's pretty sick. We unlocked a messenger. While on battlefield, gain additional attack equal to your speed. Crazy. Alright. What the... Ordeal unlocked. Okay. Neat.
The hardest battles bring the sweetest victories.
Alright. I don't want to do that yet. What is archive? It probably just tells me about my stuff. Okay. It does, in fact, just tell me about my stuff. All the characters that are planned have names that start with S. What is guild? Once per combat, blocks the first attack against the ally flag. That explains what was happening earlier. Okay, so this is where we choose stuff. Drag to target one ally, increase the target to HP by 3. Wow, that would have been very helpful. I didn't even know we only had 2 uses per battle. That would have been good to know too. All these abilities are good. At the end of each round, the mercenary at the left side of the hand will gain +1 speed. Seems crazy. Every time a mercenary is moved twice, move mercenary will gain +1. Also seems good. And you start out with these guys? Okay. Does changing this change who you start with? No. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I do wonder if there's a way to change your starting deck, like in the full game. I'm also wondering what else you unlock here. I mean, this is still locked, so probably that, but anything else? I don't know. I don't know what an ordeal is either. I feel like we click here. We're not going to do another run, but I just wanted to see this. More upgraded enemies appear during battles. Okay, so it's an ascension system. Neat. Okay, I mean, that's Master of Peace Prologue. I think it's very cool. I like the art style a lot. I like the aesthetic. It's fun that we're like little pieces, and I think the gameplay is very neat. You can definitely get some busted synergies going. I'm very curious if I had gotten the lose 1 health on the what is his name? The Brawler, if he would have gotten 1 more health every time that happened, because that would have been crazy, especially if we upgraded his trait to get 2 health every time he took damage, 2 health and 2 attack. That would have been nuts. Don't know if it works that way, but if it does, that's crazy. I really like that you could upgrade the traits that the unit started with. I think that's neat. I will say that on the Ambusher, it's not clear what exactly that trait does when upgraded, and I would not have picked it if it was clear. So some clarity needed here and there, but I think this is a great preview of a very fun game to come. I'm excited to see what the other commanders are like and what kind of abilities they have. If we assume that, I don't know how to get out of this. Back here, okay. If we assume that each commander has 3 things, and it looks like they might even have 4, but let's go with 3 in each category. If we assume that they each have 3 in each category, that's what, 9 different abilities, 9 different, whatever these are called. Passives, I guess, probably. Then that's a lot of stuff to mess around with. You got a bunch of combinations. I'm not good at the math, but a lot of different combinations to mess around with. Seems like replayability is pretty decent. It kind of depends on how many pieces are in the game, though. I would like to see more commanders eventually for like a full release, but I think that what's planned right now is a good start. If I'm not mistaken, I think the game is releasing into early access, so there probably will be time to add more. I have no idea what the Outposts or the Hall of Fame are, but I'm excited to see what kind of systems they cook up. I wonder, is this a roguelite or a roguelike? Because you are unlocking new things to mess around with here. I mean, this is not meta progress, really. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not like meta progress that you spend points on, is what I mean. I'm wondering if that's what an Outpost or a Hall of Fame is, or if it's just going to stick to the roguelite model. Either way, I'm here for both, but I am curious about it. Anyways, I'll stop rambling now. I think the game is very good, very strong. I will put a link in the description below so you can check it out yourself. It is available for anyone to play. It's a free-to-play thing rather than a demo, which is a weird way to do it, but it's there. It's there for you to check out if you'd like to do so, and I encourage you to do that. And while you're there, I encourage you to check to wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. And if you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watch, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.